What's going on, guys? Happy Valentine's Day. Today is a rest day for me, so I am not on a date and I am not training, which means I'm here doing a game review because I'm weird. But you know what? I have something special, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Normally, I would do like one of my games, perhaps, but I thought it would be a lot of fun if I did, well, a game with people who are much, much better than me. We have Kwekel and Andy Benesh versus Logan Weber and Evan Cory. I didn't realize that Caleb and Andy had played together before. I think that's so cool. I mean, I know they played recently in a tournament, believe it or not. Unless it was an old recording and I'm mistaken from the date of the video. But I didn't realize they'd like gotten several games in together at various tournaments. I don't know what this tournament is. I think it's at Hudson Beach in Florida. It's not AVP. I couldn't find anything on the AVP website. But nonetheless, it is a tournament. And yeah, it's a great game. There's so much fun stuff to analyze here, especially for me. I know Caleb Kwekel personally. He's been coaching me on some stuff recently, which has just been incredible. And it's cool too, because this video is from 2 years ago. And Caleb is a blocker now. He doesn't really defend, but he's playing with Andy. So, of course, Andy is going to block in this case because he's 6'8". Why would he not? So, yeah, let's watch this. It's a fun game. The recording is 16 minutes. I think the whole point of this is just I'm a AA player. I'm trying to win an open level tournament. I think watching tape is a huge part of that. At least for me, it feels like a huge part of it. Not only my own tape, but watching really good players and seeing how they play. And I'd love to just like watch this with you, make some cool points about their play style, and maybe we can learn a thing or two. And I will try my best to keep track of score here. I have a little score sheet in front of me. So yeah, let's jump into it and see what's going on here. Just right off the bat, ripping a serve. Caleb gets a great swing. And just so everybody knows who's who, in the case that you are new to beach volleyball perhaps, or you just clicked on this video somehow, this here is Caleb Kwekel, 6'4". He's younger in this clip. This, again, 2 years ago. I think he's 20 years old here, which is crazy. This is Andy, now Olympian, Andy Benesh. He went to the Olympics with Miles Partain, who's also a great guy, who that seems to be like his consistent partner, at least for now. Evan Cory and his gear, and Logan Weber. Gear meaning like his hat looks a lot like mine. That's interesting. But yeah, now that we're familiar, we can actually watch. Wait, what was that? 1-0. Oh. So who you hear in the background, actually, that's Caleb's dad. He's a great guy. He's really funny, in my opinion. He makes some cool notes throughout the game and just like keeps track of the score as well, so that's great. Okay, so Caleb's serving after getting that point there, so we have 1-0. Gotta keep track. Caleb does his typical hybrid serve. It's a nice set to the middle. Tries to block it, but it goes out of bounds. Let's see, it's 1-1. Let me get my phone out of the way here. Who needs that? I find this moment funny in this recording because Caleb's dad is like right behind Logan and he's like, yep, Logan just launched one on the serve. So anyway, that's 2-1.
What's the score, Logan?
2-1. There you go. Okay, Andy's up to serve. One thing that's really fun to watch about Andy in this recording is he's obviously transformed into just an amazing player, an Olympian no less. And I think a lot of people know him now for his jump serve. It's so strong now, but as you can see, 2 years ago in this recording, even though he's obviously amazing, his jump serve like needs a lot of work compared to where it's at now. And he clearly has put in the work. It's amazing. Ball on. Stop. Oh, okay. Goes for the jump serve. Rip down the middle, and it's out. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's quite a few of those that go out. So we got 2-2. A short serve to Andy. He gets a nice up, though. What a set. Tries to go. Blocks the cut. And then Caleb swings off the block. Oh, it got blocked. The fact that Andy even got a hand on that is kind of impressive, honestly. It's 3-2. Another short serve to Andy. Wow, and he actually gets it up. What a rundown. Oh, what a set. That's disgusting. They're still keeping it in play, though. Oh, what a shot. That's a nice shot. Wait, did that touch the line? Tag the line? No, no. But still, an incredible shot. What a play. So that is 4-2, yes. What was the call there? Let's see. Double angle block. To Andy. Looks like another short serve. Over past, maybe? On 2. The defensive capability of, like, once people hit this, like, level, so casual. I wish I could defend like this. You indoor people are like this too. You're so casual on your defense. Maybe it's because like you're just used to people swinging super hard. I don't know. It's always so impressive to me. Kind of a free ball to Logan there. He gets the set and highline, and he's there. Wow, so quick. And also goes for the highline. Caleb does this a lot, actually. I've noticed, and I think this is really instructive for like whenever we have a big block, especially a lot of us in like the lower divisions are undersized, technically speaking. Caleb still does this a lot, even though he's 6'4", so he's not short by any means, but like, I don't know how tall Logan is, but there's tall blockers, clearly. He does a great job of like, if he can't get around the block or if he can't get a clean highline, he does this thing. You'll see it several times throughout the game where he just kind of pushes it off the block. I think that's a smart way to play, and definitely some easy points if you can use it correctly. Wait, so what do we got there? That is 3 serving 4 in the side switch. Oh, what a swing. Yeah, that's a crazy swing. It's funny because I think Andy actually blocks angle here, and he still goes around him. Not the strongest angle jump I've seen him do, but what a swing. Okay, we got 5-3. Line on Caleb, angle on Andy. Going for the back set. Through the block. Nice. 4-5. Andy going for the jumper again? Yup. Was that? Oh, it was in. Wow. What a serve. Wait, also, did he just call 6? He's called 6-5. Is that right?
6-5.
I guess so. Okay, 6 serving 5. I think I missed a point or something. Yeah, what a serve. Also, what an up. That's just insane. Such casual defense again by Caleb. Ridiculous. Jump set and a swing through the block. There's so much in this point that is like fun to break down. First of all, the hustle here to get this ball up with one hand and it is like playable and he gets a set out of it is incredible. And then just burpees out of the sand and gets the swing. Caleb on defense, which is amazing. And then, yeah, just right through the block. What a point. So that's 6-6. Nice high pass by Andy. Off the block. Off the net. And still gets it up. Pokey defense. He kind of does the same thing I was talking about with Caleb there. This is really funny to me because I've talked about this with Caleb before. He kind of has the opinion, or at least he shared with me, where like, if you're on defense and somebody hits it over you, this is like, he almost doesn't even call it a last resort. He's like, you should not do that. You should try and open up and like build that platform. But it's funny because even Olympian Andy Benesh with the pokey defense. So what do we got here? It's 7-6.
No, this is just recorded.
Is it live streamed? Back bump set into the net. Yeah, it's a trap block. That just versus Andy. That's getting trapped. 8-6. Nice pass. Set to the outside and a high line. Oh, it's out. But what a nice shot, honestly. I love the form on this is just incredible. And the hand contact. Has some good pace on it. It's tough though when you're like hitting a high line, for example, over somebody like Andy Benesh, because it's no longer a high line, it is a very high line. It's tough. Sounds like it might have been a close one. You can check. Caleb serving. Blocking line from Andy. Still gets it over him. Yeah, looks like he kind of spread his arms there a little bit into more of like an equal block. Or Y block, whatever you want to call it. So we got 7-9 now. Logan's up. Does Logan jump serve? Let's find out. I know he always does this before he serves. And it is a topper. Right down the middle onto the net to Caleb. And he gets a nice fix out of that. Same thing. Like, why not use the block? I feel like, again, for us, like, lower division players, this is so instructive. Because ultimately, you're going to go for some tall people at the net, especially in tournaments. And so finding a way to use their height against them like this is just so genius. And I see Caleb get so many points like this. And he's serving. So that is, what do we have now? 10-7. Rips a jump. What a serve. His serve is still good here. Don't get me wrong. Caleb on... I didn't know Caleb was a defender like this. This is amazing. Like, obviously, this is 2 years ago, and he blocks now, like I said, but wow, just so casual. What an up. That's unfortunate, but wow, what an up. Ah, it's too bad. Okay, we got 8-0. Jump serve. Set to the middle. It's a nice shot. Little cut shot, pretty good. Andy blocking double angle here. It's interesting. They're calling. This is the second time I've heard them call where Andy's blocking. They're rolling it over him still, though. Logan's up to serve. Wait, so what is that? 9-0? What a receive by Andy. Nice and clean. And nobody's home. I mean, he was home, but you're Andy Benesh, so still nobody's home. Okay, so that is... What do we got now?
That's a switch. I think it's 9 serving 12. Actually, 12 serving.
12 serving 9. Gotcha.
Caleb and Andy are up.
Andy up to serve again. Let's see it. Rip the jump serve. Let's see it. Oh, that's out. That's really out. Yeah, honestly, like, as you can see, his serves that do go in are still very strong. And I think he's probably just added, since then, more power to it and more consistency, which is amazing. Looks like a shorter serve. What a set out of the net. What a block, though. That's just tough. That's a great set by Andy, but that's just a crazy block. And look at the defense, too. That's so tough. Like, how much he's pressing over the net on that angle block. And then Evan is just sitting on the line. Where are you supposed to go? That's so tough. I guess you could try and, like... People with so much finesse are really good at doing this, but they'll, like, hit this crazy cut shot where, like, kind of goes over the block into here. I feel like that's kind of... That's, like, your only option in this case. Unless you hit some crazy jumbo, but then it gives time for the defender to go get it. You know what I mean? 11-12. Good thing we have Caleb Standy here keeping score. I'd be lost. Off the block once again. Very nice. 13-1. And that's out. Looks like he didn't have a lot of topspin. Must have contacted it weird. Caleb's been teaching me the serve, the hybrid. It's really tough because, like, I think we're on a normal jump serve where a lot of people, like, I don't know, you kind of like use your legs for the up. I think in the hybrid, you're supposed to, at least from what I've been told, you're supposed to keep this, like, level field of vision, and so you rely on your ankles a lot, and it is exhausting. Honestly, not energy-wise exhausting, but, like, after a couple days of consistently playing and serving like that, you kind of lose your ability to move through the sand. I've been struggling with that recently. So what do we got? We got 2-3. That's right. I saw this. Guys, if you know what this is, pinky block, I don't know what that is. You'll have to tell me. Never seen it before. I guess we can maybe assume based off what the blocker does here. Let's see. I couldn't tell. Oh, what a shot. That's a great shot. I can't tell what that block is. Somebody have to tell me. So we got threes now. Tie game. Serve to Caleb. Look at that. Okay, I want to make a point about this. This is such a small detail, but, like, look at how he handles the serve going outside of his body here, to the right, to the line. Look at the footwork. It might seem simple, but, like, this is so instructive. Because I think most people, their footwork here, when it is passed outside of them or going towards the line, it gets really messy, but just so slow and controlled. Just hitting almost like a lateral lunge and getting the up. That's just another crazy block, though. Man, that's tough. Now they're up 4-3. Caleb and Andy are losing. Easy serve to Caleb. Very easy. You better side out on this. Yep, there it is. Right over the block. That's tough. Okay, so now we have fours. They switch sides. This is a close game. Oh, what a shot. That's so tough. Because, like, it looks like if you're watching his hand here, it kind of looks like he's going for the high line. And obviously his partner calls high line. And then he just changes it last second. And it's, like, off speed and weird. So Caleb gets caught by surprise. So what is that now? That's 5-4. Yep. Same footwork here. This is so impressive. Like, just being able to do it with so much control, because I think for the average person, this, like, ruins their side-out potential if they have to do footwork like this. Just nice and controlled. What a pass. Nice shot. Once again, this is the third or fourth time I've seen Caleb do this. Just, like, hitting it off the block in such a smart way where nobody's getting that. And he's blocking ball here, it looks like. Set to the middle. Hits like a eagle, like Y block. Nobody's home. So what do we got now? That should be 6-5. What a pass. And that's, we saw that shot earlier, same exact shot. Nice high line. So we've got now 6s. I think that's what we're at. 7-6 or 6s, I'm not sure. Into the net. So 7-6 now. Weird pass. And he hustles and wow, he actually gets that up. Oh my gosh, they get the point from that? Why didn't Evan chase that down? I guess maybe he just thought the point was over and just wasn't ready. That's kind of what it looks like. I think he's just like, oh, easy. He does not look game ready here after that serve receive, and I don't blame him necessarily. But yeah, then he's kind of like, looks like really what happens is the block is kind of not ready, and so he goes up last second, and Evan doesn't know where to be. What a point. That's crazy. Awesome hustle is right. So what is that now, 7s? I hope I have the points right here. Oh, okay. Got the 4 block. And, ooh, wow. Right in between the antenna and the block. High line? Nah. Swing. Oh, he's trying to ask if it touched the antenna. Nope, unfortunately not. So what do we have now? I think this is 8-7. 18-17, that is. Nice float to Caleb. He gets a great pass. Once again, just Caleb, this is his 5th point off of tool. Very instructive, especially in tournaments. Because, like, think about it from the defender's perspective. If you're just tooling that person left and right, like, that ball is so hard to read. If you can consistently tool, that's a lot of free points. I should work on that. Andy's up to bat here. I think we got 8s. I could be wrong. Nice rip. Kind of goes right to him, though. And the left... What a block. Being able to line up like that on a lefty is really challenging, I feel like. That's a... Wow, what a block. Really dives into that angle. That's great. Okay, so I think now we have 9-8. Another rip. What a serve. That was nice. To the middle. They go for the back set. It's a nice cut. Yep. 9s. Unless I'm crazy. Nice up, nice pass. Close to the net on the set, and that's a nice high line. Tough to get. Caleb's up to serve. Let's watch this hybrid here. Nice. What's really nice about the hybrid, for those of you who don't know about it or those of you who don't do it, and what I'm finding as I'm learning it, is you get like, it's never going to be the same as blasting a jump serve, obviously, because you don't do the full like wind up. I'm about to sneeze. Not today. Not today. Okay, stopped it. You kind of get like a similar pace as the jump serve, so they have to be very reactionary and very quick. But it's nice because I feel like, whereas with the jump serve, the name of the game is to just blast the ball as hard as you possibly can, and oftentimes people have no idea where it's going. With the hybrid, you can get some really good pace and also be very picky about the placement based off of whether your thumb is up, which in that case it would go to the left, or if your thumb, or, sorry, other way around. If your thumb is up, it's going to the right. If your thumb is down, I'm totally mixing up my directions here, but you get the idea. Like swinging through the left side of the ball with your thumb down, going to hit it in the opposite direction. Likewise for the other way. You can really, like, especially if you feel like once you locate your opponent's weaknesses on serve receive. So let's say like the right side player is really weak at covering his line. You learn that, you go to the opposite side of him, hit him with a thumb up, and now it's outside on his line every single time, kind of without fail. And what I find too, sorry, I know I'm talking a lot. We'll get back to the game here in a second, but this is like, I think just a good thing to keep in mind when you're serving and you're using that like tailing thumb action. Sometimes once you catch them with a couple like really good serves, even if you serve it out considerably, like even if it's going a foot out, people will still go and try and touch it and get the ball up because it just like, they got burned in the past few serves. Oh, nice defense. Another swing. Amazing defense. Wow. Right down the middle. Good touch. Oh my gosh, they get it up. What a point. Free ball to Caleb. He's still up. Hand set. Oh, wow. He actually gets a touch out of that. What a point. What a point. Okay, we have something exciting to come back to after I yapped for like a full minute, so that's good. Okay, so they're starting the second set. That must have been the win for Caleb and Andy there. I think the final score was 21-19. Close game. I'm not going to go through the rest. It looks like they play another game. And judging by the fact that they only played 2 games, I'm guessing that Caleb and Andy win again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the game review. Something different, something with people who are, again, much better than I am. I can switch back to full screen now. I would love to do more of these, kind of like digging up archive footage from the best of the best playing and seeing like how they play then versus how they play now. Like in this case, Andy clearly still working on his jump serve and Caleb playing as a defender now where he blocks, and like just how instructive so much of what they do can be, especially with like their play style and the shots that they take, how that all differs. So cool. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this or if you have any other ideas. Also, feel free to check the email in the description. I want to watch your games. I would love to watch your games. You can submit them to the email in there. Just make sure you send them to the right one. I'll see you.